Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, and today we are here with episode number 114. A little slow there on the spin, but who cares? Trying to find my guy. There we are. Yeah, this is another episode of the series where I don't get any drops, and Xeric just bends me over, but at the moment, 2268 total level at 630 mil total XP, which is just absolutely filthy. What's also been filthy has been my RNG as of late. I'll throw everything on in the bank, and you can see that I think I'm below 7 bill. Yeah, I've lost some items in the last few episodes. Not my proudest work. I've lost claws in the wilderness. I've lost an anguish in the wildy. I've lost a blowpipe in the wildy, and a venator bow wherever that's hiding out right there. So I am missing a lot of items. This go around, we'll see what I end up getting. I'm not quite sure because RNG hasn't been working with me, so you never really know. Obviously, to some extent, I would like to go get those items. I've also been hunting Araxxor, got up to 2,000 KC last go around. No Araxyte Fang. In addition to that, I have been doing a lot of krill in hopes of a Zami hilt. Nothing to see there, and almost 1600 KC, so I'm pretty dejected, just generally speaking. I currently have an Iron Dragon task that I'm going to go ahead and send. 54 of those bandelarias, so I'm going to give that a whirl. Beyond that, definitely some total levels, probably some quests as well. Considering my lack of luck in PVM, I'm not having too much fun in that regard, but we'll see where the wind takes me. All right. Well, Duradel has blessed us with the first Black Demon's task in quite a while, since the Anguish loss that is, so hopefully it's in the cards. Wouldn't mind it all that much. I've been waiting for a task. I didn't want to go back preemptively. Should be able to absolutely shred him with a Scythe and Shadow. Unsure if both are great there. I'm not sure if they qualify for Scythe, but we'll find out. Just checking in to at least say that I'm at Chambers in case anything were to happen. Haven't had anything happen here in a while, so I wouldn't count on it, but you never know. Mostly CMs at this point, which I quite enjoy. You kind of know what you're getting every time. You don't have to scout or do any of that type of stuff. Not that scouting is really all that difficult nowadays, but yeah, gonna try not to kill that hand and keep it going here. Did waste a lot of Cerebrus trying to get the recording up. Jad's been just absolutely, sorry, I said Jad, I'm at home. It's been rough, so doing what we can. Don't believe I'll ever camp Chambers. I really enjoy just coming here passively and sending some with the boys. So that's a plan. We'll see if anything happens. I've also been doing some rune crafting on the side and smithing as well. A lot of skilling. 137k away from a smithing level, and I think I'm like 786 away from 99 rune crafting. So you would think I'd get both of those this episode. I promise nothing. You know, I'm not a huge skiller, but I am a little bit more as of late. So we'll see what happens next. I'm hoping for a purple chest, but you never. Sadly, just an elite clue this go around, but I do think that makes 3 masters, so I'll go send some of those. It's been a long while since I've seen anything purple. Problem is, by the time I got the recorder up, everyone's left the raid, so I'm going to go ahead and assume it wasn't anything good. I cover the top of my screen to make sure I don't know if it's a collection log or not. I turn off the public chat. Really no way to know. I guess it could be a kit. I don't know if that turns purple whenever you get one of those or not, so sending CMs. I guess we'll see what we got. Yeah, I figured as much. That's sad. It's been a while since I've seen a drop here, but I guess it's due, really, if we're being honest. 1.4 mil, that's even more depressing. Oh my goodness. I guess if we go and look at the clogs, I mean, I've been a little unlucky in the sense that I haven't got many dupe prayer scrolls here, but yeah, only 3 decks and 2 arcanes, so not all that crazy, but yeah, close to 400 raids here, and I mean, I got some decent drops, I can't complain, but we'll keep sending. I made my way on over to Demonic Gorillas, as you can tell. Having an alright time, well, other than not getting a Zenite, just got a clog there with Ballista Limbs. I don't think I really got any other clogs here when I was hunting the prior 4 Zenites, so I guess there's some extras that we can go ahead and get along the way. I was kind of hoping we would. As for this task, 23 left, and seemingly no Zenite, and my luck on the account just continues to drag on. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Alas, was not meant to be. The things I would do at this point for a drop of any sort of meaning for me would just be unheard of. But yeah, Duradel, let's see what we got. Gonna go ahead and skip until I see something I like. I mean, alright, that's fine. We'll see where it leads us. And as luck would have it, here we are with 231 Araxytes. Happy to go ahead and give it a go. Haven't been there in at least a few days, maybe even a week at this point. It's been a while. Had to cancel a few tasks to get there, but you do what you gotta. Currently at 2k KC, we'll push close to 2200, and above that, closer to 2300. Hopefully we don't have to get all the way there, but we'll see. I think I'm being pushed towards doing it. Not gonna lie. I won't do it yet, you know. Apparently there's no restriction on the account, and I can change whenever. I could do it right now if I wish to proceed, but I won't. Decided to take a break from the Araxxor. I did get like 30 kills in or something like that, but I'm going to go ahead and work my way up towards an agility level. I was doing some rune crafting lately, and one of my buddies from the clan chat sort of, busting my balls, said that I can only avoid agility for so long. That sort of lit a fire under me, at least enough of a fire to be able to go ahead and get one level here. So I'll do that momentarily, but while I am running these rooftops, I sort of have been having a close to max existential crisis on the Ironman. I do think that once I max, I'm just going to turn it into a main account for whatever that's worth. I do still want to continue to play the account. For how long, I guess we'll see. I mean, I would imagine it'd be for quite a while, even if I start up a hardcore or something else on the side. I mean, whatever it is, I have no clue, to be honest with you. I'm still fully focused on this account, but in terms of continuing the Ironman grind post-max, it's really not all that enticing. I mean, at some point or another, I've gotten almost all of the items in-game that I guess were challenging as an Ironman, and so I've kind of done a lot of the Ironman stuff, right? And once I max, I really just can't be asked anymore to go do these farm runs, these birdhouse runs, go fish my own food, go do this, go do that. I've done it all so much, and it's gotten really burdensome and not enjoyable in the slightest. I don't know if that's come through in my recent adventures, but yeah, I'm not having fun at all. And honestly, even if I did get a couple of these drops that I've been really dry on, I don't think it would change a whole lot. You know, like the Bandos plate body here in the hard clues, I'm up to 707 hard clues. The last, 300 or 400 hard clues just solely searching for a Bandos plate body, that's really just a master clue step. I mean, it's just not fun at all, and it really makes the game not enjoyable in the slightest, if I'm being real. Same thing with Zammy, doing another 1,400 kills there just to get a hilt so that I can say I'm an Ironman with a hilt. I don't really care, so I do want to max as an Ironman. I do want to sort of finish out this account properly, but post Ironman maxing, I do think that I might just turn it into a main account. For whatever that's worth. Of course, I still got some time before we get there, so maybe I turn back on this decision, but personally, once I max and once I have basically, I mean, we're up to like a 7 build bank. We got 2 of the 3 big weapons in game. I feel like I've done a lot. I don't really have a whole lot else left to prove. And honestly, I really enjoyed the way the Ironman made me play the game, because instead of just going and farming 2 certain things for all of the account's money, I basically had to do everything in game. I had to kill tons of different stuff, and that's been a ton of fun, but I don't like the, particular camping of thousands of clues or thousands of boss kills for one silly item that ultimately doesn't change the account in any meaningful way. Beyond that, I mean, there's tons of stuff I could go for beyond just going for items. I mean, there's tons of collection logs I have to deal with, mini games, and tons of stuff that I've sort of brushed off, but would love to go ahead and complete. So even though I'm maxing and going to become an Iron main in a sense, more than likely, again, I could turn back on this, you never know. But yeah, I'd love to go after the combat tasks, the collection logs. I mean, there's still tons of other stuff to do. And yeah, it just sounds a lot more fun. It sounds a lot more fun when I can just play the game however I want to play it and not have to worry about, particular things that the Ironman account requires. So just some rooftop thoughts while I'm out here, and I figured I'd share it just to brace you guys in case that was going to be a bomb that was dropped at some point. But obviously the PKers and the 4 items I've lost recently also probably play into this as well. But I mean, even beyond that, it's deeper than that, but it definitely was a little nudge to push me this way. But of course, I do want to max before that, so I'm going to keep on keeping on with the agility XP, and we'll be back shortly. Jumping down the gap, and after this long ride here on these rooftops, we'll be good to go on 95 agility. I know I mentioned something about a hardcore, I'm pretty sure. Don't mind that. Nonetheless, 95 agility right there, and first level, and a little bit. We've been getting some levels lately, what can I say? Nothing unlocked with that. I'm pretty sure we don't even have any. I mean, 90's as high as you're getting on any of this type of stuff. Stacking up the Marks of Grace, which theoretically would be useful for stamina potions, but who knows if I need them in the future, huh? Maybe I could spend it on some recolors or something cool. I don't know how cool recolors are, but, just theoretically. But yeah, I'm going to keep on running. 912k XP, oh my lord. Yeah, gonna need a lot of running to get another level here, but I'm going to do what I can. We're probably going to come back with something else, because I doubt I'm going to stay here that long. Alright, it's no longer funny. I'm no longer having fun. I mean, what is this? Another jar of Venom? A second jar before I get the Fang? Come on, man. Absolutely egregious. What am I going to do with I can't even drop the second jar. I don't know if it high alks for anything. What's a high alk for? 120k. All right. I guess it's getting high alked maybe. I'd love to trade that on over to the main or something. Can't even do that. So, my goodness. I just got back here too. I was doing rune crafting, like 400k away from 99. I haven't done a whole lot of agility, honestly, after 95. I slept on the whole de-ironing thing, and yeah, maybe I still will. I don't know. We'll have to wait till one day where I die in the wildy again or get really annoyed at a drop. I mean, I'm still pretty annoyed, if you can't tell, but haven't done a lot of PVMing as of late, so I guess I'm a little rejuvenated out here. That wasn't until I saw this jar. Now I'm not so much, but it's a fun jar, I guess. Hopefully I can store it in my house because I don't want to keep it in the bank, but yeah, we keep going. Oh my, it has finally happened. I mean, I'm excited, but I'm also just dejected. It's been so long. Oh my god. 2169, nice way to end it. I guess I'll go for, well, will I go for 31 more kills? Probably not. I mean, who cares? I'll do another one here and we'll see where we end up. Oh, God. That took forever. I honestly just kind of gave up and thought it was never going to happen if I'm being honest. But, I mean, obviously, I guess at some point it would have. But not if I de-ironed first, huh? Oh, I can finally leave here. I can do a regular Araxyte task. Oh, so many good days to come. I was thinking about going back and doing agility. I guess now I have a little bit of momentum heading back over to the rooftops. Might try out some sepulcher too. It's been a while. Man, that was fun, huh? I guess we'll kill it a couple times. Maybe try for the pet. There's a couple ways you can kill it or get the loot from it. The other way, you don't get any loot. You just get a better pet roll. So, who knows? You can try it out here. Just destroy the Araxxor and don't ask again. Double pet chance, huh? No loot, no pet. Scam game. Guessing I can just put it together in the house, right? Maybe? Huh? Araxyte Fang, Amulet of Torture. Do you wish to use the Araxyte Fang? Of course I do. It's non-reversible and will consume both items. Don't mind if I do. Oh, buddy. Do we get any XP for this? I'm guessing. A little bit. Nice animation there. That looked pretty good, actually. I'm not going to lie. It's down on the ground. Okay. All right. 500 crafting XP. Not all that impressive, but I'll take it. Certainly. A nice 90 mil amulet there, and looks good on the person as well. Happy days, happy days. All right. I'm making the plunge. We got the main account here. I was doing some master clues. If you saw that on the ground during the last go around, I had like 5 on the ground, I think, something like that. And I was like, let's go ahead and knock out some diaries. And I want to do it the easy way. So naturally, we got the Kandarin elites here, and I need level 5 all rolls. That's one that holds me back on every account, but it no longer will, because this bad man over here is going to pay 340 mil to some folk hanging out over here that I'm making wait while I go ahead and record. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get on over here. Cool 96 mil going on over there. I mean, ultimately, it's going to cost less than a Torva piece that I ended up, throwing on over to this account at one point or the other. So certainly funded by the Iron Man. Maybe just not in the typical fashion, so I guess I gotta reset my wave, but we'll figure it out. Time to AFK. Nothing better, huh? I guess this is gonna be spaced out. I didn't pay for the advanced version of this where you get to do it all in one go. I'm a bit cheap. I actually have a lot of levels. I signed up for level 5 all rolls. I didn't know that I'm basically already at level 4 attacker, halfway to level 4 healer. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe we'll save ourselves a little money. Don't mind if I do. Guess we'll figure out how it goes and be back shortly. Checking back in, I have level 5 in one roll, level 4 in 2, and I think level 3 in another, something along those lines. So one run tomorrow should do the trick, but I guess we'll find out. Apparently I'll end up saving myself like 90 mil or more than I thought, so that's nice. Anyhow, I got some masters in the bank, so figured why not? We'll bang these out. And no, we won't. We got a mimic, so I'll go kill that. The last master I have in the bank currently wants me to go get a Pharaoh Scepter, and I'm not feeling great about that, but I'll keep it in there. Maybe it'll inspire me at some point, but I'm going to go ahead and send this Mimic. Nice 18-second Mimic there. Do not mind if I do. As for the Mimic itself, of course, no third age. Never lucky. 6 more to go. Let's give it a whirl. Another Mimic right after that. Don't mind if I do. I did just bank everything, which is a little sad, but who cares? Part 2 on the Mimic. Oh, man. Yikes. Not great, not great. 5 more masters left. Okay, we got a clog there with the Lova Kench hood. I'll take it. It is what it is. It's a drop. I don't mind. 3 more to go. Okay, I think, okay, scroll sack. Oh, that's 100 masters. Nice. Love to see that. Thought I was getting something, and there it is. Gladly take it. In terms of look, not bad, not bad. Got the spade there on the side, a bunch of master clues inside. I am at 100, so I could end it off here, but obviously I'm not going to stack up another 100 master clues before I do another. 101 to finish us off here. Nothing to speak of. Take a clog, take 100. It's all right. I gotta say, this has been a good 200 some odd mil spent. Very, very happy with my time here. Just AFKing up by the cannon while everyone does the hard work. Thank you, champs. This guy stuck around a little longer. I definitely paid him a handsome fee for doing so, but I had to get another run there. And let's go ahead and top off level 5 attacker and level 5 defender. And there we go. Love to see it. Nice, nice. We got the collector, defender, healer, and attacker all at level 5. And I think I have to read the blackboard to finish this off. I do indeed, and I did indeed. There we go. Elite task done for Kandarin. 4 relatively easy tasks compared to that. I just got to get some chewed bones, mix a stamina potion, cook 5 sharks, and a rune hosta, and then I'm good to go on this one. I don't remember. I think the teleports here send me to Watson, and that's kind of what I was going for. I don't remember what teleports you to Fallow, but I'm going to want that at some point. It might be the music cape. Could be wrong. Nonetheless, love to see it. All right, let's light this bad Larry on fire, and 12 death runes, just what I was looking for. 1 KC on spirits laid to rest. Don't mind if I do. Wondering where the achievement came from. Oh, from magic logs. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Used redwood. I guess, you know, bit of an overachiever. I'll be back when I get another one. Damn it. We give it another go this time with magic logs. Should be no issues here, I would presume. And there we go. I've completed the elite task for the Kandarin area. That is indeed a W. I will gladly take that, and that leaves one last diary session at some point in time. That is the Lumbridge and Draenor, which of course I need the quest cape for. You know, basically have all the achievements done, almost maxed, and yeah, I still need 18 more quest points over 9 different quests. So there should be some easy ones in there. I think there's only a couple that are actually somewhat, you know, time intensive. I like saving them for the end of the account so that I could go ahead and have something to do. I just ran past Wedge. Sorry, buddy. But he's down here. Let's go ahead and give him a talking to, see what he's got for us. I didn't read any of that, but most importantly, I guess, is just the daily teleports that well, not even daily. I think they're unlimited at this point. I can just come on over to Sherlock whenever I want, so that's great. Make my clue scrolls a little bit quicker, so you'll love to see that. Also, antique lamp. Don't mind if I do. A little bit of agility XP. Hey, I'll take that gladly. 680k away, no big deal. Music cape at some point in time would be a nice addition, as that will be able to teleport me up to Fallow. So, you know, whenever I get done with the quest cape, I guess we can give that a go. You play the game for as long as you do, going on 2 decades, and you learn something new every day. I've never noticed this crop circle here, my word. I did get a new pair of glasses today. I'd like to thank those for helping me spot it. I mean, once you see it, it's hard to unsee, but man, just zooming around doing things without a care in the world. Well, made my way back on over to Zulrah, and the drops do continue. Not the drop we're looking for, but it's still a drop. It's still some scales, so I will take it. Enjoying the Zulrah kills despite the lack of drop. It's been pretty chill, so I can't complain really. Well, so be it. Yeah, obviously not a blowpipe, but that is a jar of swamp amidst that pile of loot right there. Little clog for the account. I will obviously gladly take it. I do like my jars, and I think that's probably like the 5th one on the account, maybe. Definitely up there, but doing some work with the shadow at the moment. You can open it? What? What does that mean? Open a jar of swamp. What does that do? Had to go bust out the main account for this one. Let's go ahead and open one and see what it does. Open? I'm not opening that. It smells funny. Alright, well, sick. Sick. Cool. Back over to the other account, I guess. I'm just going to throw it in here. That was the plan anyways, but whatever. What do we have so far? Chemicals, Kraken, Miasma, and Souls and Venom. So yeah, this is 6 out of 14. Not bad, to be honest with you. You know, in terms of which other ones we'll probably snag at some point. Thermi, Corp, Grotesque Guardian's definitely not. KQ, maybe? Yeah, none of these are really looking good. The only ones I could, you know, viably see me getting is Decay, Darkness, and that's probably about it, to be honest. But you never know. Wouldn't have thought I got another jar of swamp, but here we are. So I say another, that's my first, but you get the idea. Anywho, I'm going to keep on killing though. 1810 KC and counting. Checking back in from Zulrah here. Just got 1850 KC, and that is where we're going to end it for this go around. I don't have it in me to get up to 2K. And who knows when the blowpipe's coming in, so we'll call it here. I did just hit a PB the kill before that, conveniently enough. Down to 47 seconds, not too shabby. Just doing the AFK shadow, letting it do the work here. It's been really nice. I can't complain. But that's going to be it for this episode. As for the account, we did get a total level, 2269, very nice. Definitely could have got a smithing level if I cared enough. Probably could have got 99 rune crafting as well. I'm only 360k off of that. We'll probably get those both next go around, I would presume. But you never know with me and skilling. It depends how much I end up wanting to do PVM or if I get PK'd again. Who knows? But yeah, throwing stuff on into the bank here. We do have a higher price bank than before this episode, so that's a win. 7.15 bill. Don't mind if I do. Of course, the Amulet of Rancor is the big W for this go-around. Next time, we will continue to hunt the blowpipe, the anguish, and hopefully get off to bigger and better things. Not that, honestly, there's a whole lot else that's bigger and better at this point. Got a lot of goodies on the account. But that's going to be it for this go-around. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, of course, make sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it greatly. Anything you want to tell me or others, let us know in a comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, as soon as I go live, make sure to subscribe. But with that said, hopefully you have a wonderful day, and peace.